We are here today recording a lesson with Master Frankie. Been training with you for what, like 3 years, 3 or 4 years?
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and she is amazing. So she's about to teach us a concept in martial arts. There's a lot of different concepts, but what is the one we're going to do today?
Patience. There's a lot of concepts and they all fold into one, and one of them is being able to walk away. And I have people ask me, well, you know all of this, can't you just go beat them up or do, it doesn't work that way. Mm-hmm. And the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, and it flows when being pushed, pull, when being pulled, push. Mm-hmm. And that has everything to do with, I'm just a little person, but I'll put you down. I've had some great teachers. I learn from you every week.
I learn from you. And one thing I love about when we teach is how we always teach like the same concept, like we'll be away from each other.
I will walk in this room and you stole my thunder the whole way here. We're on the same wavelength, and just to walk in here and say, you're doing what I'm doing in class tonight. You're in Taekwondo. And so it works that way. You need to be able to feel what somebody's doing to you. Mm-hmm. So if you take the time to learn, if you touch somebody, if you grab, and I'm here, okay? Mm-hmm. When somebody puts their hands on me, it's because they think I can't take care of myself. It's not because I want to see what she can do to me. So you'll be in for, I don't care where you grab, okay? So it's pointer fingers. And this has everything. We work a lot of shoulders.
Can you show a little bit more of the pointer fingers up close to the, right here? Just
pointer fingers. That. And they're like this, like C's, and you lift them. And they'll guide you through everything. No matter if you grab here, no matter what I do, I'm going to aim them where I want. If you practice this concept, this is aiming over here. If I'm to here. 2 concepts of that. If you just hold your hand out, this is a lot. This is so much better. I can control you better lifting this finger than putting them all down.
And is there an anatomy reason why that is?
Yes, it's the weakest finger on your hand. So let it point. Even your pinky has more power than this. When you remove this finger, believe it or not, it allows you to move this. So when we're in class and we do all these arm exercises, it's to learn to roll your shoulders. Because if I hit you like this,
that's not gonna
I'm hurting me. Okay? If I can roll this shoulder, that's where the power comes from. It starts in the toes.
So can you show with different footwork? So I'll do a lapel grab to you. We'll step this way just for camera. Yeah, I'll do a lapel grab. You just do different techniques and with those same concepts.
Okay. So here.
I'm sorry, can you do that one more time?
What's that?
I was not ready.
Oh, you want me to be slow?
No, that was great. I just was like,
I told him, like, bro,
which direction are you about to be thrown? I don't know.
Okay. So he knows, okay, one thing that we do in here is when we train slow, he knows this way automatically, because he knows he's been training, he's going this way. If I do this, he's going that way. So that's part of learning Hapkido, is understanding where it's taking you. Okay? Make me do that.
Oh,
that was a good one.
That was a good one. It was beautiful.
Lying arm bars are great. There is a way I don't teach students for a long time. One of them is with the foot behind your neck.
Oh.
And the other one is on top.
Ooh.
Which is what I just did to you.
Gotcha.
When they have enough discipline not to hurt somebody, they will be taught that. Not until then.
That's a good point, discipline. So like with your new students, as far as discipline and body movement, what is a way that you incorporate that?
Okay, distract. I want him to move this way. So I don't want to hit him here and bring him to me. I'm going to go this way with him. Okay, so it's here. And this is our stance. And this is where they stop. Okay, I can bend this finger. There. So if we come down here, okay, this is my protection also, because his body's now going that way. I'm gonna get him started for me, because he's bigger than me. Right there, he's already on my foot.
Boom.
Okay, this goes in the throat. My feet are locked. I don't have to do anything. One finger up here and squeeze my knees.
That doesn't feel good.
You think? That's why I'm glad I'm behind the camera.
So until students have discipline, they can't learn certain things because they will hurt somebody. So when they learn to stop, pat out, you have a lot of people who don't like to pat out. Don't make me make
Right.
Don't make you pat out because you'll be hurt. So we have this saying, pat loud, pat often, pat fast. Because by the time your brain hears me pat, we're in trouble. So pat, you know it's coming. And so you'll be there by the time I hear it. So pointer fingers have everything to do with putting you where you are. If you learn these, they guide you. Everything.
Let's see, can you show that from other techniques? I'll just grab you in different places.
Sure.
To show it. You probably need to back up.
Okay.
Where do you want to grab? Okay. We're here. Sorry.
That's perfect. No, I love seeing him get hurt. It's okay.
Also, from a punch now.
Okay.
Hook punch.
And one question I have, just your ability to be able to do it so quickly and so efficiently, what during your training have you done to be able to get to that point?
I think we talked about this the other night. If I look you here, I can't see this. And if I watch your feet, I can't see here. My chin has everything to do with seeing you. So if this is arrogant, and I'm going to take it. So this is demure. I want in the middle. I can see your feet. I can see your head and your hands. So the minute he does this, I know it's coming. It's coming from this way. If you take the time to learn it, his body movement, we talked about in class, less than a second, I know exactly where it's coming from. No thinking. It's muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
Yes.
And do you contribute that muscle memory to just the years of training, or like how long, because how long have you been training first off?
25 years.
25 years.
Almost as old as you guys. Yes, I started in my 40s. And I love it. So if you just take the time, it's like a dance. And that's what we were doing the other night, you know, it's like a waltz. And if you can learn, if it's right judo posture, this is mirror image, we're exactly the same. No matter which way, we're exactly the same. Okay? If I lean into him, he's doing the exact same, he's the X-ray of me, we're exactly the same. We are formed the same, but he's opposite, which gives me that opportunity. So, don't push me because I would do a Tamanagi on him.
Oh, you really
Let's
hurt.
do it.
Do it.
You want a Tamanagi? All
All
right.
the way. I will back up.
Let's do it slow first.
Okay, slow Tamanagi. Okay.
How much energy are you exerting while you do this?
So I learned to use your power and energy for me. It becomes very efficient.
She had a knee in my ribs.
And she sounded like she got hurt from hurting you.
Oh, that was trying not to key up.
Oh, and
Not to spread cooties.
The key
on
up.
the arm bar, the pointing also helps out a lot too, like pointing to take your opponent in a certain direction.
Oh, yeah. So we have, in class, come on this side. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna slide my hand down here and lift, okay? So we're kind of protect this wrist because we're in class. I'm lifting with this. If I wanted to hurt you, I would grab this wrist and push with this hand, which is pure pressure on the hand. Because we teach, we lift with this. It'll protect you.
And that's the same standing up, like if you did a citizen's arrest, right?
Oh, yeah. So if I want you down, it's just to move. But this is, we do a lot. We do, how much of this do we do in class?
I hate them, but they're so good.
This is your muscle memory. This is your posture. The first time I go to take you down, I don't care.
Yeah,
If you,
I'll do another.
and I do this, first thing that's gonna happen is I get grabbed, okay? I don't care where he grabs me, hair, whatever, I'm coming over. If I'm here, it's very hard for him, and it's here.
So that's the whole concept of back straight.
Absolutely. We go through that for 25 minutes in the beginning of class, and they're screaming and sweating and oh,
She
and
has us
on.
doing like, we'll be like, okay, lean over this leg. All right, squat. All right, go to the other side. Squat. All right, both feet. Squat.
And there is a reason, it's a reason for it, so your body knows how to do it when the time comes. Because this will get you taken to the mat every time. This, chin up. So when I tell them, you know, chin up, because you're controlling with this. Your head is heavy.
Especially his.
This is off, this is totally off balance. This is perfect. If somebody tries to pull you down here, it's just this. And you drop a knee in them. There's a lot of nuances. You could sit here and talk for hours.
We really
And then
could.
come back the next day and talk some more.
That's why we've been doing it for years.
There's, so yeah, you can't, to me, I put the onus on the students. I can't have 2 months, here's your belt test, 2 months, here's your belt test. It's tag, you're it. You need to learn that. And we talked the other night about you can memorize everything in that book and you'll never learn this. You can do them, but you need to learn it. It needs to be part of you. So if I grabbed you and you went to move me, I automatically, I'm here, because I knew I could tell the second he moved where he's moving me to, and this is self-preservation. I am not going to sit here and fight you because you're bigger than me. I'm not winning this fight, but I will go to the ground and I can fight you from here, okay?
Oh, and he was actually fighting back, trying to stay up. I could see that.
So I'm going to let you do what you need to do and then I'll finish it.
We were in one position and I was in the opposite position. So I guess I have a question with that. How important do you think it is to know what it feels like to be in both of those positions?
If I had to divide the line of curriculum, as we call it, it would be 51% to know what it feels like to be there, because that's your self-preservation, and 49% of what to do. Because you'll be able to strike out no matter what you do, but to be able to save yourself. And if I was in this position, I know I'm going down, I know my break falls, I don't care where we are, and I need to know how to handle this, because fighting against you, I'm going to be done in 30 seconds with my energy, because you're bigger than me. I go with the flow. It's kind of like a leaf going down a stream. It's just going to carry with you, and it's still going to be fresh in the end, but I need to be able to get up off the floor, not be broken because I fought you.
Yes, of course. Have to show some respect to each other, huh?